Should be live. I am. Gonna give this a quick share. Okay, we'll just wait for a few more people, a couple more people, and then we'll get to come in and then we'll get started. Hopefully we get some folks in here for tonight's game. Well, I know we have 2 viewers. It shows 2 viewers on here, so I know we do have people watching, and yes, we do. Hello, Beatles Eternally. How's it going tonight, my friend? Tonight, we are going to be doing 1994 again, and it will be St. Louis at San Diego for tonight's game. Only 2 games left on the first day of the season, and this is one of them, so that is what we're going to do. St. Louis at San Diego tonight, so get ready to sit back, grab yourself a beverage, a snack, whatever, and enjoy the best broadcaster on YouTube. Gonna go ahead and mute the mic now.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you San Diego Padres baseball. Keep your windows open and let the baseball in. We've got plenty of action here on WAPBA. Today we're wired here from San Diego, where the hometown Padres will host on their own turf. It's opening day. Both teams steady in their blocks, and the long race begins in a few minutes. This is the first game in this three-game series. The Padres take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Padres. Williams at first base. Roberts at second. Gutierrez, the shortstop. Shipley at third. The trio in the outfield. In left is Plantier. In center, Bell. And over in right, Gwynn. Osmus is behind the plate and warming up in the pen now for San Diego. The right-handed chucker, Benez. He'll throw it by just about any batter. He will be facing Cardinal starter, right-hander Tewksbury. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Lankford will lead off the first. Ray has been a reliable hitter. Osmus sets up. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's a Linda Ronstadt. You know, a Blue Bayou. And Lankford is gone. One away. Quentin is stepping up to hit against Benez. He'll bat left. A very steady hitter. Quentin knows how to get on base. Benez prepares to come home. Benez to the wind. Swung on, hit to dead center field. Bell is right there, waits, and pulls it down. 2 down. Two outs. Jeffries walks up. Excellent credentials with the stick. The hitter stands in. Now Benez, ready. The pitch comes in. Slashed into the hole. Gutierrez is ranging. Backhand stab. He's got it. Guns it to first for the third out. Benez sets them down in order. Cardinal, nothing. Padres coming up. For the Cardinal. The Cardinal take the field here in the first. Defensively for St. Louis. Jeffries at first base. Pena at second. Smith, the shortstop. Zeal at third. The outfield consists of Yoki in left field. Lankford in center field. And Quentin over in right. Magdazzi is behind the plate and pitching for the Cardinal. The right-handed chucker, Tewksbury, a control pitcher. Roberts to lead it off for the Padres. The switch hitter will bat left-handed. Biff with an enviable track record as a hitter. Roberts waiting, bat stirring slightly. Magdazzi sets up. Tewksbury comes home. Swung on, lined a shot to center. Lankford runs straight back. He got a quick start. Turns and reaches and brings it down. He made that look easy. 1 down. Now coming to bat for the Padres, Bell. Capable of some fine hitting. Bell can get on for you. Bell steps in. Now Tewksbury, ready. Tewksbury brings it. High fly, left center. Lankford is on his horse. He'll get there, and does. 2 down. Here's Williams coming to the plate. He is dangerous. Eddie, ready. Magdazzi, ready to receive. Tewksbury over the offering. Base hit center field. Lankford takes it on the long bounce. Williams is stretching it. The throw. Out at second. And he ran himself into some trouble. Tewksbury sets them down in order. No score. The Cardinals will get a try in the top of the second inning. Pena, Zeal, and Magdazzi due up for St. Louis. Pena will start the second. You don't want to pitch carelessly with Geronimo. Geronimo waits. Pitcher Benez eyeing Pena. Now he's ready. He lets it go. Pena beats it into the dirt. A Baltimore chop in front of the plate. Osmus waits for it. Rifles a throw to first, and the ump thumbs Pena out. One down. One out. Bases clear for St. Louis. Zeal steps up to face Benez, hitting fifth. You don't want to pitch carelessly to Todd. Zeal can get on for you. Zeal stands in. Right-handed Benez goes to the set position. The pitch. A healthy cut by Zeal, but he sends it straight up. Osmus flings his mask aside and cradles the ball. And that's out number 2. Well, right-handed batter Agdassi steps up to face Benez. 2 gone. Tom has been a reliable hitter. Agdassi waiting for Benez. Benez looking in at the target. The delivery. In on the fists. Agdassi fights it off. Into shallow right. And he's on at first. Okay, Agdassi on first. 2 away. Smith will bat next for St. Louis. He can surprise you at the plate. Ozzie ready. Right-hander Benez ready. The pitch. Low and away. Ball 1. Smith stands in again. Benez comes set. Here's a pitch from Benez. Batted slowly toward first. Williams feels it and feeds Benez, coming over for the putout. For the Cardinals, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. San Diego due up. Gwynn, Shipley, and Plantier due up for San Diego. Gwynn to lead it off. He's a pretty fair apple knocker. Tewksbury ready. He cranks and fires. Swung on, poked to right. Base hit. Quinton gets in front of it. Feels it cleanly. Gwynn rounds first and holds. He's on with a single. One on. Here's the right-handed Shipley to take his swings. Excellent credentials with the stick. Gwynn at first has legs. Tewksbury staring in, ready to work. Space on the right. Tewksbury now. He takes it the other way. Down the line to right. Into the corner. Gwynn racing for third. Shipley headed for second. Gwynn digging. He will score. Quinton plays the carom to throw to third. The relay, the slide. And he's just safe under the tag. Triple and an RBI from Shipley. And he jumps right up and claps his hands. So a run scores on Shipley's first triple, and the Padres go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the second. The Padres have no outs. Shipley down at third. Plantier now walks out to bat. He bats left-handed. Plantier not strong at the plate. Plantier steps in. Tewksbury put on the rubber. Cardinal playing for the out at first. Shipley alert at third. The pitch. A long drive down the right field line. Slicing. Plantier gives it some body English. Will it stay fair? It hits the pole. The ump waves his finger in a circle, and Plantier goes into his tater trot. So Plantier pops a 2-run dinger, clubbed in his very first at-bat, and the Padres now lead 3-0. All right, no outs, 3 runs in. Here's Osmus, a dependable hitter. Pagliazzi sets up. And a pitch. Off-balance swing. It's skied in foul territory. Pagliazzi moves under it. He has it measured and makes the catch. Not one. The bottom of the second inning. Gutierrez is out to get his licks. He bats right. Uncertain at the plate. Catcher ready. Now the pitch. Way outside. Ball 1. Gutierrez ready to take on Tewksbury again. Tewksbury focuses in on the target. The pitch. Misses the strike zone. Gutierrez ambles to first. That was Gutierrez's first walk of the season. For San Diego, Gutierrez on at first. 1 gone. It's now Benez the bat. Andy taking his first at bat of the season. Benez stands in. Tewksbury gets set to pitch. Infield looking for the bunt. Now he comes home with it. He squares. Nice bunt right down the first baseline. His only chance is to let it roll foul. And it does. Again, he squares to bunt. The pitch. Butted out and fouled away. Strike 2. Benez stands in again. Tewksbury prepared to work. Infield drawn in a few feet. The 2-strike pitch. He squares. Fouled away. And that's a strikeout. Benez doesn't get the job done. And that's the second out. Roberts coming up. Tewksbury poised. The pitch. Fly ball. Long ball. Lankford posts himself under it. This should do it. He squeezes it, and the side is retired. For the Padres, 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. They lead 1. And they have captured the lead. Padres up 3-0. For St. Louis, here in the third, Doki, Tewksbury, and Lankford. To get it going, Doki. He'll take advantage of your mistakes. Bernard ready. Osmus crouched down now. Benez winds and fires. It's a moonshot, right field. Gwynn over. He's got lots of room. Waits. Waits. And brings it in. 1 down. The Cardinals have 1 out, none on. Tewksbury up hitting 9th. Bob taking his first at bat of the season. Benez is ready to fire it in. Benez into his motion. Delivers. Fisted to right by Tewksbury. Gwynn will have to hustle, and it falls in front of him. He's forced to play it on the hop. He had no chance on that one. And Tewksbury has himself a single. Now coming up, Lankford. Benez is ready to fire it in. Now the pitch. High fly ball to center. Bell is racing to the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Tewksbury gets back to first. Quentin is out to take his hacks. He'll bat from the left this time for St. Louis. 2 gone. Tewksbury on first. Benez will go to work on him. He brings it home. Quentin waves at one in the dirt, and he's a strikeout victim. 3 down. That'll do it for St. Louis. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 left on. They had a chance but could not convert. After 2.5, it's still 3-zip Padres. And here comes the artillery for San Diego. Bell, Williams, and Gwynn. Bell to lead it off. Batter set. Catcher ready. He brings it in. Batted slowly toward first. Jeffries fields it and feeds Tewksbury coming over for the putout. Williams will bat next for San Diego. A right-sider. The slugger stands in. Pagliazzi sets up. Now Tewksbury comes home with it. Williams tops it down the third baseline. It'll be a tough play for Zeal. The off-balance peg. Yes! Got him by a stride. Sweet play by Zeal. And that's the second out. San Diego now sends Gwynn to bat. Tewksbury ready. The offering. Hit to straightaway center field. Plenty of room. Lankford moves under it and takes it in. 3 down. The Cardinals retire the side in order. The score still stands 3-0 Padres as we head for the top of the 4th inning. San Diego will now face the heart of the Cardinal lineup. Jeffries, Pena, and Zeal coming up. Here's Jeffries to lead it off. The switch hitter will go to the first base side of the box. Benez ready. The pitch from Benez. Jeffries bounces one toward short. Grabbed on 2 hops by Gutierrez. Makes the throw. And Jeffries is out at first. 1 down. Okay. It's now Pena to bat. He's their cleanup hitter. Pena takes his stance. Benez looking home. Now the delivery. Pena sends it in the air, deep right center field. Bell goes over. Gwynn goes over. And the ball goes over the fence. Pena with a round tripper. So Pena has his first homer of the season. The Cardinals are on the board, trimming the lead. Zeal getting ready to go. Zeal waiting, bat stirring slightly. Right-handed Benez goes to the set position. He cranks and fires. Grounded to Roberts. He scoops it up. Flips the first, and that's out number 2. Pagliazzi, bat in hand. Batter waits. Benez looking in. Benez to the wind. Pagliazzi lunges at it. Side retired. For the Cardinals, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. They score, but still trail by 2. The score now stands 3-1 Padres as we head for the bottom of the 4th inning. For San Diego, it'll be Shipley, Plantier, and Osmus. Here's Shipley to lead it off. Tewksbury poised. The pitch. This one is hit. It may carry. It's way back. Bye-bye. Over the left field wall. So they collect the solo homer, his first home run of the season, and the Padres now lead 4-1. The next Padres batter is Plantier. He's a left-handed batter. No outs, a run in. Tewksbury gets set to pitch. The pitch hit in the air to center. Lankford takes 3 steps to his right, and he covers it 1 away. Osmus is now up. Osmus stands in. Pitcher Tewksbury eyeing Osmus. Now he's ready. Tewksbury with the pitch. It's grounded into the hole. Scooped by Smith. Thrown on to first. It's in the dirt. But they get him. Jeffries digs it out, and that's out number 2. Gutierrez gets set to face Tewksbury for San Diego. Base is clear. 2 outs. Tagnazzi set. The pitch. Blooper to left center toward the gap. Lankford runs in on it. Smith is backing up. It drops in, and Gutierrez is on at first with a base hit. For San Diego, runner on first, 2 gone. The bottom of the 4th inning. Next up, pitcher Benez. Batter set. Tagnazzi sets up. And now the pitch. An infield roller by Benez. Smith charges. The flip to first, and the side is retired. For the Padres, a run on 2 hits. 1 left. They add a little padding. The score is 4-1 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Benez will now face the bottom of the Cardinal lineup. Smith, Gilkey, and Tewksbury coming up. Smith will start the 5th. You can't afford to take him too lightly. Smith steps in. Benez gets set to work on him. The pitch to Smith. Bounced up the middle. Gutierrez can't reach it. Neither can Roberts. A 1-bagger for Smith. Gilkey getting ready to go. Benez set. First baseman Williams holding the runner on. Benez brings it. And it hit him. Gilkey's in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he trots down to first. 2 on, the top of the 5th inning. Next up, pitcher Tewksbury. He singled earlier. Benez climbs a mound. Benez looking in at the target. Benez delivers. Tewksbury squares. Butted on. Foul. Strike 1. Tewksbury stands in again. Benez on the rubber. Checks Smith at second. Tewksbury squares. The delivery butted in the air. Benez dives, but he can't come up with it. He's on his feet. Guns it to first. Just in time. A sacrifice for Tewksbury. 1 away. 5th inning. 2 on. Lankford now walks out to bat. He bats left-handed. We're back at the top of the order. They'll have to work around Lankford's power. He does have some holes in his swing. Lankford ready. Benez is on the slab. Catcher Osmus sets his target. Infield deep. The pitch from Benez. Lined a shot to right toward the line. Gwynn got a late jump. He's back. It's over his head. Both runners score. Lankford is stretching it. The throw comes into second. Not in time. Double and 2 RBIs. So 2-run score on Lankford's double, and the Cardinals get within 1. And this crowd is suddenly paying attention. We have Quinton coming up to hit for St. Louis. 1 down, Lankford on second. Mark 0 for 2. Benez has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. The batter stands in. Quick look at the ump. Again focused on Benez. Leans in. Benez sets up on the rubber again. Glances back at the runner. Benez working on Lankford to hold him close. Benez spins and fires to second. It's right there. The tag. He's back. Now Benez is set again. Benez comes to the plate. Popped high to the left side. Shipley drifts back. Back. He stabs for it and makes the catch. Notch 2. And Lankford holds at second. 2 outs. Lankford on at second. Jeffries walks up. He'll bat left here. Jeffries is 0 for 2. Lankford at second has the speed. Score him, and that ties it up at 4. Benez positions his mitt. Does some landscaping on the mound. The batter stands in. Taps the plate. Waits. Benez sets up on the rubber again. Glances back at the runner. Lankford stretches his lead off second. Here's a pitch. Jeffries sends this ball airmail to left. Plantier lopes after it. Should be an easy play. And he makes the catch. 3 down. The line for the Cardinal. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. They do some damage, and now they trail by only 1. We've played 4.5. Padres with the edge, 4-3. We're at the head of the order for the Padres. Tewksbury will face Roberts, Bell, and Williams. Here's Roberts to lead it off. The switch hitter will go to the first base side of the box. Pretty good with a stick. Roberts gets in there. Now Tewksbury ready. The pitch. Hard 2 bouncer to short. Smith covers it plenty of time. Fires. And there's 1 away. Bell is up next. Derek can be dangerous. Tewksbury staring in, ready to work. He wheels and deals. High fly left center. Lankford roams over. He'll get there. And does. 2 away. Williams walking up the bat. Williams has a hit and 2 at bats. Pitcher Tewksbury eyeing Williams. Now he's ready. The pitch comes in. Grounded hard to short. Smith fields it. Over to Jeffries at first. In plenty of time. 3 away. So the Padres go down 1, 2, 3. Padres up 4-3. For St. Louis, here in the 6th, Pena, Zeal, and Pagliazzi. Here's Pena to lead it off. Benez prepares to come home. Now Benez pitches. Another wide one, ball 4. And Geronimo heads down to first. And that's the first walk issued by Benez. That was Pena's first walk of the season. For St. Louis, no outs, runner on first. It's now Zeal to bat. Todd 0 for 2. Swift-footed Pena at first, knock him in, and that knots it. Benez sets up on the rubber again. Now glances at Pena. Big hold on the right side. Pena takes a good lead. Benez into his motion, delivers. Half swing, strike. Pena is off to the races. Here's a peg from Osmus, and they nail him. Up here in the booth, we're a little surprised at Thomas. 1 away. Zeal stands in again. Benez is ready to fire it in. The pitch. Long fly to center. Bell. He's going. He reaches out. He makes a catch. 2 down. Pagliazzi is up next. Pagliazzi is 1 for 2. Pagliazzi now ready. Pitcher Benez set to go. The delivery. A high drive to deepest center. Bell has it all the way. Just allowed out. Side retired. The line for the Cardinals. No runs, no hits, no errors. So they do not tally. The score is still 4-3. San Diego. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Padres will have Gwynn, Shipley, and Plantier here in the 6th. Gwynn to lead it off. An outstanding batsman. Tewksbury looking in. Tewksbury winds up. Bag to right. It's in there. Quinton fields it. Gwynn starts for second, but he's quickly back as the throw comes into Smith. Single for Gwynn. That's Gwynn's second hit of the game. Nobody out. 6th inning. 1 on. Here's Shipley. Gwynn has the speed to score on a double. Tewksbury gets set to work on him. The pitch. Shipley shoots it toward short. Smith stops it on the first hop. Flips it to Pena for 1. And on to first. No, he's taken out by the runner. No throw. But they get the lead runner. Next up, San Diego hitter Plantier. Shipley can motor at first. Tewksbury wants to keep the score right where it is. Batter ready. Now Tewksbury ready. Shipley well off first. Tewksbury brings it wide of the mark. And Plantier walks, and Shipley moves to second. And that's only the second walk issued by Tewksbury. That was Plantier's first walk of the season. Osmus, the hit for the Padres. That's right. For San Diego. Runners at first and second. 1 down, up by 1. Osmus ready. Tewksbury sets up on the rubber again. Eyes locked in on Pagliazzi for the side. Tewksbury gets set to pitch. The runners take their lead. Quick move to the plate. Grounded to the right side. Pena ranges to his left. He won't get it. Shipley races around third. He's headed home. He'll score. Plantier holds up at second as the ball is returned to the infield. And Osmus is on at first. So the single drives in 1, and San Diego increases its lead. It's now 5-3 ball game. 2 on, the bottom of the 6th inning. It's now Gutierrez, the bat. He swings from the right side. Ricky, a modest hitter, although he has delivered in this game. And here comes Cardinal manager Thomas. He's asking Tewksbury for the ball. Coming in to pitch is Habian, the right-hander. So Tewksbury goes 5 1/3. His line, 5 runs. So far, on 8 hits. 2 homers. Walk 2. 1 strikeout. He's responsible for the runners. He can only lose it. For Habian, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll be looking for the double play. Habian is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Habian looking home. The pitch. Swung on. Easy bouncer to Pena. Could be 2. He flips to Smith at second. Over to first. Yes, the twin killing, and they get out of the inning. The line for the Padres. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. They give Benez some extra room after 6, 5-3 Padres. Bottom of the lineup, Smith, Gilkey, and Fabian coming up. Here's Smith to lead it off. He stands in. Now Benez, ready. He delivers. There's a liner toward left. Plantier is coming in hard. He can't get it. It's on its way to the wall. Smith's headed for second. He'll try for third. Bell is over. He has the ball. Too late. Smith ends up on third with a triple. Plantier tried to make a sliding catch, but the ball scooted by him. Second hit for Smith in the game, and his first triple of the season. Next to bat for St. Louis is Gilkey. Smith hanging out at third. A dependable hitter. Strikeouts have been a problem for him. Osmus set. Infield deep. Checks third. The pitch. Off-speed pitch. Misses. Gilkey draws a walk, and that puts the tying run at first, and that's only the second walk issued by Benez. That was Gilkey's first walk of the season. Fabian walking up the bat. John taking his first at bat of the season. Benez on the rubber. Lankford is loose and ready to follow. Fabian checks the runners. Cardinal manager Thomas looking at his score sheet. Thomas is taking pitcher Fabian out of the game. He's sending Alicia to the plate. Switch hitter. He grabs a bat. Up here in the press box is Still as he makes the short trip to the batter's box. Fabian pitched 2/3 of an inning. He yielded. No runs on no hits. Alicia coming up. Lewis can be dangerous. He will strike out. The Padres lead the Cardinal 5-3. Benez works the ball with his hand. The ump wants to look at the ball. Now he returns it to Benez. So now, Alicia in the box. Now ready. And here comes Padres manager Williams. He's pulling some sort of a switch. Osmus is out of the game. Martinez is coming on in relief for San Diego. He'll bat 7th. So Benez goes 6 innings. The line on him, 3 runs on 6 hits. A homer. Walk 2. He struck out 3. He's responsible for the runners. He'll win it if they hold the 2-run lead. For Martinez, this is his first appearance. He's a southpaw. He'll probably be after the K. Williams is sending in Johnson. He'll be catching for San Diego. Benez is out. Martinez stretches his arms above his head. Lewis stands in, taps the plate. Waits. Martinez, foot on the rubber, lefty against righty. Catcher Johnson sets his target. Padres playing for the double play. Smith takes his lead at third. The pitch. Wrapped back to the mound. Martinez grabs it. He looks at third, throws over to first. And it's in the dirt. Williams can't handle it. Smith will score. Gilkey holds up at second. Alicia is safe on the error. That'll be an error on Martinez. And the Cardinals get one back, trimming the lead to 1. And these fans just inched forward in their seats. No outs, 7th inning, 2 on. The top of the 7th inning. Here's left-handed Lankford to take his swings. He's their leadoff hitter. He already has a hit in this game. A double. Lankford is a threat for the extra base hit. Martinez climbs a mound. Whitten waves a weighted bat on deck. Checks the runners. He lets one go. High fly ball to left. Plantier moves under it. He has plenty of room. And he makes the catch. Both runners are tagging. but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. Winton is stepping up to hit against Martinez. The switch hitter will bat right-handed here for St. Louis. 2 on, first and second, 1 away. Mark can do some damage. Martinez put on the rubber. Now Martinez ready. The runners take their lead. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt, and it goes back to the screen. Gilkey rounds third and holds. And Alicea moves to second. Winton back in the box. Martinez is on the slab. Jeffries now kneels in the on-deck circle, studies Martinez's delivery. Martinez prepares to come home. Martinez winds and fires. It's a high fly to center. Bell roams back. He shades his eyes, stumbles, and brings it in. Both runners tag. The coach has a windmill churning. He's trying to score. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's safe ahead of the ball. Winton picks up a sac fly and an RBI. And Alicea holds at second. Oh, those Cardinals. They have tied this game. And this crowd has gone silent. Well, for St. Louis. Alicea down at second, 2 gone. Jeffries up the bat. Jeffries is hitless in 3 at-bats. Good speed at second. Scoring him would put St. Louis up a run. Martinez climbs the mound, shakes off the sign. Now he has one he likes. Left-hander Martinez ready. Alicea extending his lead. Martinez turns and fakes a throw to second. Alicea hustles back to the bag standing up. Now Martinez is set again. The pitch. A skyscraper to left. Plantier roams over. He turns left. And he makes the catch. That's 3 away. The line for the Cardinals, 2-1-1. They leave 1. They have tied this game. Score even at 5 apiece into 6.5. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. For San Diego, here in the 7th, Johnson, Roberts, and Bell. Buckle is coming on in relief for St. Louis. For Buckle, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. It's his game to win. Johnson coming up. Bryan has been a reliable hitter. You don't see Bryan taking many pitches. Buckle is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Buckle prepared to work. Buckle winds and fires. A blast to right. That could be trouble. Winton is chasing it. He's at the track against the wall. He makes a catch. 1 down. Padres hitter Roberts. Roberts 0 for 3. He'll wait for his pitch. Roberts stands in. Right-hander Buckle ready. Buckle now. Routine grounder to second. Pena scoops it. Flips to first. Bad throw. But Jeffries gets his foot on the bag. 2 down. For San Diego, nobody on. 2 away. Bell walks up. He bats right. Derek can do some damage. Bell 0 for 3. Bell steadies his bat. Buckle ready. The pitch. Didn't mean to swing. A slow roller to the left side. Smith will have to rush his throw, and he gets Bell. Nice play. 3 away. Buckle sets them down in order. Padres, Cardinals, even at 5 apiece. Pena, Zio, and Tagdazi due up for St. Louis. Pena will lead off the 8th. The switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Already has a homer in this game. His first. Geronimo, 1 for 2 with a walk. Martinez works the ball with his hand. Martinez positions his mitt. The ump using his broom to clean off the plate. Pena steps up to the plate, touches his cap. Now ready. Martinez is on the slab. The pitch. Wide of the mark. And Pena walks. No one out. 8th inning. 1 on. Zio up. Zio 0 for 3. Zio is a threat for the extra base hit. The Cardinals will not be bunting here. Real speed at first with Pena on. Dish him and they take the lead. Zio pulls at his sleeve, tightens a shoelace on his right foot. Martinez wipes sweat from his hands. Martinez works the ball with his hand. The batter stands in. Bat cocked. Waits. Martinez, foot on the rubber, checks Pena on first. First baseman Williams right on the bag. Martinez rocks and fires, strike 3. Zio swung right through it. 1 away. One on. Tagdazi comes out to face Martinez. Bats right. Tagdazi 1 for 3. Tagdazi pulls at his sleeve. Martinez has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Tagdazi at the plate, leans in. Martinez on the rubber. Martinez prepares to come home. First baseman Williams ready for a throw from Martinez. The pitch, wrapped back to the mound. Martinez knocks it down, picks it up. Throws quickly, out at first. Pena moves to second on the play. That's out number 2. So for St. Louis. Pena on at second, 2 away, score tied. Smith gets set to bat against Martinez. The switch hitter will be a righty against Martinez. Smith, a fair hitter. Smith has 2 hits and 3 trips, and he scored 2 runs. Smith stretches with a bat above his head. Martinez inspects the ball, trying to find some magic. Adjusts his collar. The ump is dusting off the plate, so now Smith takes his place in the box, waits for the pitch. Martinez is on the slab, lefty against righty. Checks Pena at second. Cardinal skipper Thomas walking down the bench. He's calling on his reserves. Young will now hit for Smith. Switch hitter. He grabs a bat. He'll take his time getting to the box. Smith leaves this game with 2 hits. Young getting ready to go. He has the talent to do some damage. Young tucks in his shirt, ties the lace on his left shoe. Martinez inspects the ball. Gerald stands in, waits. Left-handed Martinez goes to the set position. And they are putting Young on. He trots down to first. Williams will let Martinez take his chances with Yoki. Here's the situation. Pena on second, Young on first, 2 down, the top of the 8th inning. Next to bat for St. Louis is Yoki from the right. In this game, he's 0 for 1. He's walked once. He also reached once when he was hit by the pitch, and he scored 2 runs. Yoki, still not in the box, puts a hand briefly on the back of his neck. Martinez works the ball with his hand. Bernard stands in, loosens his grip slightly, waits. Martinez is on the slab. Martinez takes the sign from Johnson. Checks Pena at second. The runners take their lead. The pitch grounded hard at Shipley. He's up with it. Fires to second. And they get him. 3 down. That'll do it for St. Louis. No runs on no hits. 2 left. A good chance goes by the board. Another half inning gone. Padres, Cardinals tied at 5. St. Louis will now face the heart of the Padres lineup. Williams, Gwynn, and Shipley coming up. The Thomas wheels are still turning for the Cardinal. Thomas now has Oquendo playing shortstop. Young is out of the game. Williams will get it started for the Padres. Right-handed hitter to face Buckle. Eddie is 1 for 3. Williams is a real slugger. Buckle wipes sweat from his hands. The batter stands in. Eddie has a look of determination on his face. Lowers the bat an inch or two. Now ready. Buckle foot on the rubber. Williams calm. Now he comes home with it. Swung on. Hot smash to Pena. He dives. He knocks it down. Throws quickly in time. And there's one away. 1 out. Gwynn gets set to bat against Buckle. He's their cleanup hitter. Gwynn, 2 for 3. And he scored once. Tony, known recently as a terrific hitter. Gwynn in the box. He slowly digs in to face Buckle. Leans in. Buckle climbs a mound. Now Buckle comes home with it. Slashed into the hole. Oquendo is ranging. Backhand stab. He's got it. Guns it to first. 2 down. Well, 2 away. None on. For San Diego, we have right-handed Shipley to bat for the Padres. Already has a homer in this game. His first. Craig, 2 for 3. Knocked in 2. And he scored 3 runs. Shipley steps up to the plate, taps the plate with his bat, leans in. Buckle focuses in on the target. He lets one go. And he fans him. Shipley is gone. 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. And at the end of 8, Padres, Cardinal, even at 5. For St. Louis, here in the 9th, Buckle, Langford, and Whitten. Buckle is scheduled to hit. Here comes Buckle to take his cuts. Gary taking his first at bat of the season. Martinez sets up on the rubber again. Rotates the ball slowly, almost imperceptibly. In his hand, lefty against righty. Martinez looking in at the target. Cardinal skipper Thomas walking down the bench. Thomas is recalling pitcher Buckle. Perry will pinch hit for him. Bat's left. He shoulders the bat and heads toward the plate. So Buckle goes 2 innings. He leaves with no runs on no hits. Perry coming up. He is dangerous. Martinez wipes sweat from his hands. The ump is dusting off the plate. So now, Perry in the batter's box. Waits. Martinez, foot on the rubber. Pitcher Martinez eyeing Perry. Now he's ready. The pitch. Breaking ball. Bounce past Martinez. Gutierrez is over. He stabs for it. Makes a pickup and throws Perry out by a step. That's 1. One away. Score tied. Here's Langford. Ray has been up 4 times with a hit. He's driven in 2. Ray can do some damage. Langford can beat out the ground ball. Ray stands in. He slowly digs in to face Martinez. Sets his hands, taps the barrel on the plate. Now ready. Martinez is on the slab. Martinez stares in for the sign. Martinez looking in. He cranks and fires. It misses. Ball 4. And Lankford will get the base. That was Lankford's first walk of the season. 1 down. Lankford on first. Whitten up to hit. At the plate today, he's 0 for 3. 1 RBI. Mark gets good wood. Martinez wants to pin Lankford to first. Get him across and the Cardinals lead. Whitten. Martinez stretches his arms above his head. The batter stands in, waits for the pitch. Martinez on the rubber, shakes off the sign. Now Johnson is running out to the mound. They're talking it over. And now Johnson is trotting back. Here we go. Martinez is ready to fire it in. Lankford well off first. Now he throws to first. And Lankford gets back. Not his best move. Martinez gets the ball back. Now he's set again. Now he throws to first. And Lankford is back easily. Martinez gets the ball back. Now he's set again. Throw to first. Back safely. Now Martinez is back on the rubber. The pitch. Swung on. Strike. Lankford is trying for the steal. Great jump. Johnson strong arms it down there. The tag. Out at second. And that cost them a lead getter. And that's the Cardinals' second time caught stealing. That's 2. Mark stands in, waits for the pitch. Martinez climbs a mound. Jeffries now kneels in the on-deck circle, studies Martinez's delivery. The pitch from Martinez. He swings. It's a fly ball to the gap in right. Bell is racing over. So is Gwynn. It drops in for a hit, and he will make second easily. A double for Whitten. The go-ahead run is now at second base. Well, here we go. Jeffries gets set to face Martinez. The Cardinals have 2 down. Whitten standing out at second. Score tied. Jeffries 0 for 4. Jeffries at the plate to hit. Jeffries still not in the box. Martinez has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Goes to his cap. Jeffries stands in, touches his cap. Leans in. Johnson set. And they are putting Jeffries on. Free pass to Gregg. Williams will let Martinez take his chances with Pena. Two on, the top of the 9th inning. Pena will bat next for St. Louis. The switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's their cleanup hitter. Pena had his first homer earlier in this game. Pena has been to bat 4 times with 2 walks and a hit. If the Cardinals are going to score, then it will take a 2-out hit. Pena readying himself. Martinez inspects the ball. Fixes a cleat. Pena in the box. Settles in. Sets his hands. Lowers the bat. An inch or 2. Now ready. Martinez. Foot on the rubber. Lefty against righty. Checks the runners. Now Martinez pitches. Ooh! Pena flails the air, but fails to make contact. That's strike 3. 3 down. For the Cardinals, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. They leave 2. They waste the runners. Scored even at 5 at the end of 8 1/2. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. For San Diego, here in the 9th, Plantier, Martinez, and Gutierrez. Murphy is coming on to pitch for the Cardinals. For Murphy, this is his first appearance. He's a southpaw. It's his game to win. Plantier to lead it off for the Padres. Plantier had his first homer earlier in this game. Plantier in 3 appearances, 1 hit, 1 free pass. Knocked in 2. Murphy bends for the rosin bag. Climbs a mound. Paws a rubber. Batter in the box. Glances down at the plate. Waits. Murphy is on the slab. Shakes off the sign. Now he has one he likes. Murphy deals. Swung on. Lined a shot to center. Drops in front of Lankford. And Plantier holds at first. As the throw comes into second. The game winner is now at first. That's Plantier's second hit of the game. Martinez is scheduled to hit Honduras. Hitter Martinez. Pedro taking his first at bat of the season. The Honduras will not be bunting here. Plantier, a decent runner. Murphy put on the rubber. His motion stopped. Pagnazzi crouched down now. Honduras manager Williams looking at his score sheet. Williams will send in McDavid. The run for Plantier. McDavid takes his place at first base. He's a threat. Williams checks. Thomas removed. You can mark pitcher Martinez out for the Honduras. Williams not letting him bat. Lopez will now hit for him. Switch hitter. He shoulders a bat and heads toward the plate. Martinez pitched 3 innings. He yielded. No runs on 1 hit. Lopez comes up the bat. Lopez, recently known as a solid hitter. Very unlikely to bunt here. Real speed at first with McDavid on. Lopez grips his right shoulder, grabs the barrel of the bat, and taps the handle on the ground. Oh, he doesn't like that one. Goes to the lumber yard for a new bat. He's back. Murphy has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Murphy positions his mitt. Lopez in the box. That cocked. Waits. Murphy sets up on the rubber. Murphy poised. First baseman Jeffries holding the runner on. The pitch. He squares. Nice bunt right down the first baseline. His only chance is to let it roll foul. And it does. Again, he squares to bunt. The pitch. Bunted fair off the plate. Nope. The ump says it's off his foot. Strike 2. Lopez stands in. Waits. Murphy on the rubber. Pitcher Murphy set to go. First baseman Jeffries ready for a throw from Murphy. Now he throws to first, and McDavid is back easily. Murphy gets the ball back. Now he's set again. Throw over to first. McDavid back standing. Now Murphy is back on the rubber. The 2-strike pitch hit like a bullet right between Zeal and Oquendo. A clean single for Lopez. Yoki is galloping for it. McDavid around second. But the third base coach has his arms in the air, and they hold McDavid up as the throw comes in. Back-to-back singles for the Honduras. So here we go, sports fans. The winning run is now on second. For San Diego, McDavid on second. Lopez on first. No outs. Next to bat for San Diego is Gutierrez. Gutierrez has been up 3 times with a hit and a walk. Very unlikely to bunt here. McDavid out at midway can race. Score him and we'll all go home. Gutierrez wipes his left sleeve across his forehead. Murphy inspects the ball. Gutierrez stands in. That caught. Now ready. Murphy put on the rubber. Murphy poised. The runners take their lead. The pitch popped high to the right side. Pena drifts back. Infield fly called. He's under it and makes the catch. And the runners hold. One gone. 9th inning. 2 on. Johnson is out to take his hacks. Johnson is 0 for 1. McDavid at second has the speed. He comes home and San Diego wins. Johnson preparing himself. Taps the bat on his left heel. Murphy wipes sweat from his hands. Johnson takes his place in the box. Quick look at the ump. Again focused on Murphy. Waits. Murphy climbs a mound. Pagliazzi crouched down now. Now the pitch. Line drive toward short. It's by him into left. Base hit. It's all over. McDavid is around third, flying. It's all over. He'll score. And that's it. The Padres have won it. Spurred on by the disciplined leadership of Williams, our apprehension is released. Johnson has won this game with a clutch ninth-inning hit. A tight one here, fans. The Padres won a squeaker 6-5. Here's the line for the Padres. 6 runs on 11 hits, 1 miscue. They lead 5 for the Cardinals. 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors. And they lead 8. Martinez gets the win, his first. Murphy takes the loss, his first. So the Padres gain a step for the Padres. Overall, they now stand at 1-0. They now have first place to themselves for the Cardinals. Overall, 0-1. In the next game, the Cardinals will have another try. Bye for now, everybody. This is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from San Diego. Padres take this one from the Cardinals, 6-5.
So, Padres walk it off, and they win 6-5 on their home opener. One thing I'm very curious about here, just looking at the box score real quick. Well, this game didn't take too long to play, about an hour, so it looks like. So it seemed like it was a little bit longer, so I just wanted to see the time of the game. But yeah, the Padres walk it off. So I hope everybody enjoyed. As something goes wrong with my stream on my end, but it's still streaming. Excellent game. Thanks, Robbie, says Beatles Eternally. Thank you very much. I would like to thank Beatles Eternally, Thrice-A-Roni, Bobby Catalano, TribeFan879, all y'all for coming on in tonight. And I will be back probably Sunday night with another game, hopefully. That's when I plan to be able to stream next. That'll be the next time I'm available. I have work the next 2 nights, so will not be able to stream, but am looking forward to get back to it soon. Until then, hope everybody has a great night, and take care.